Well, dogs and cats are bringing comfort, motivation, and even joy to patients at Craig Hospital as part of the pet therapy program. Ron Horn, who's the founder of Craig's pet therapy program, and his Newfoundland, so cute, Nelson, joins us, along with pet therapy program volunteer Marie Carlson and her dog Timmy. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And Nelson wants to talk a little bit, don't you, baby? Yes, you do. So, Ron, tell me, what is Craig Hospital? What's going on here?
Craig Hospital is perhaps the most fantastic hospital in the world. The country supposedly has a opioid crisis. The people don't know about Craig Hospital because Craig Hospital is far more addictive than any opioid crisis that exists.
Because there's so many wonderful
things happen there. The staff is amazing. The volunteers that I work with are great. And the patients are fabulous. The patients come there to get well, and they do. And they do
with the help of what you've created with the pet therapy program. Tell me more about the pet therapy program and why it's so important.
Well, let me just tell you one little quick story.
Okay.
Recently I walked in and one of the nurses said, we have a brand new nurse. And I looked at this woman and I thought, my goodness, you look familiar. But I couldn't place her. And so I walked around, I visited my patients, and I came back and she walked out and she said, I know you and Nelson. And I said, you look so familiar. How do I know you? She said, Nelson was my first memory when I awoke from my coma as a patient here at the hospital.
Oh my gosh, that gave me goosebumps. And Nelson definitely is a sweet baby, a big doggy dog. How many pet therapy dogs are there? Or pet therapy animals are there?
I think there's about 33 that work at the hospital now.
Wow. So tell me a little bit more about the animals that you brought today.
Well, Nelson is 11 years old. He is sort of retired at this point because the hospital slick floors are a little much for him, but he still makes special occasions.
So sweet. And then Marie, I understand that you have little Timmy. Tell me about Timmy.
He is a golden doodle. He's 7, and he is a master schmoozer.
So yes, he is. Right when he walked in, all the girls just swooned. Yeah. So I understand you don't just bring patients comfort. It's actually therapeutic too.
We do. So we definitely bring a lot of love and joy, but we can help the therapists when they're working with patients. We can help with their fine motor skills, range of motion as they pet, and
that's a good idea.
Brush the dogs. We work with speech therapists as they are working with their enunciation and their vocalization. Patients that have brain injuries and sometimes will get really agitated. We can sit with them and they become calm.
How long have you been volunteering?
So we've been with Craig for about 1 year and 3 months. We've been a therapy team for about 4 years, and we also volunteer with Hope Animal Assistance Crisis Response.
Is it true that these therapy dogs are more like celebrities, aren't they?
They are. They are. And we all have trading cards. We've been giving them to everybody. So each pet in the program has their own card with their picture and a story on the back about them. And we give them to patients. We give them to their families. Children really like them. And even staff members get them.
I love it.
And they keep them in their rooms. Some of them have in their therapy binders. And Timmy's card is especially valuable because he is the only dog wearing a tie.
Oh, very cute. So you got to collect it. This is Nelson's right here that I'm holding. And I understand a program like this could not exist if it wasn't for donations. How can viewers help?
Well, they can certainly contact the Craig Foundation. Craig is a nonprofit hospital. And unlike most of the others, our patients are there in many cases with support of Craig. And obviously the therapy dog program is supported by the foundation. It's supported because like everything at Craig, it's about patient care. It's about improving the outcome for the patient who arrives there and sending them home to a life that they can enjoy beyond the injury that brought them there.
Why did you start this? What encouraged you to start a program like this?
Actually, it was rather an accident. Somebody knew I had a clean dog and said, we need a dog to come to Craig Hospital. And so I went. And it became a habit for the last, I think now I'm in my 31st year.
Wow.
And
it has to be really rewarding.
Monday nights are my scheduled night, and nothing interferes with Craig Hospital on Monday night.
Now, you said earlier There are more dogs like Nelson that go. How many go?
I think there are 10 Newfoundlands right now.
They're not all yours, are they?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Only 2 of them are mine.
I was going to say, that would be a tough time to take care of.
But Newfoundlands are very much like potato chips. Everybody that has them has more than one.
Oh, that's cute. And how much do they weigh normally? Do they normally get this big?
Actually, Nelson's a fairly small male.
Whoa.
He weighs 127 pounds.
Oh, my gosh.
His daddy weighed 160 pounds.
Oh, my goodness. Nelson, you're my goal weight. Hashtag gold dreams. Okay, so tell me a little bit about Timmy. How old is Timmy again?
He is 7.
7 years old. And oh, look at him. He just loves you.
Yeah, he does.
And is he a normal size for a dog?
No, he's actually what's called a medium golden doodle.
Okay.
So his father is a miniature poodle.
Oh.
So it makes him probably about 4 inches smaller than a typical golden doodle would be.
Well, thank you very much. I mean, you brought so much joy to the Colorado and Company studios. I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
I don't know if we're going to let you leave.
Oh, thank you. We've had a great time.
All right. Well, Craig Hospital Foundation is a nonprofit that relies on donor support. So please help support the pet therapy program at Craig online, craighospital.org/pet therapy. You can also call this number. It's 303-789-8650.